Elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Follow me, if you would.
Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
We are not alone here. Monsters lurk nearby. I sense them.
I quite agree.
As a matter of fact, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same. Pray, follow me. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. Ah, oxen.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. 'Tis most curious that a means of manipulating us should exist, and vexing that it should be in enemy hands.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
One of us has been drenched.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Follow me, if you would.
This one's shaking.
You need not rest on my account, Master. I've never felt more alive.
I shan't let them harm you. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Words worth hearing.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon...
Understood. I will await you here, Arisen.
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of Elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of Elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself, yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance of this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only might, is all very well to talk of honing one's form. But why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our custom? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
Indeed, you are correct. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Look as long as you please.
Where was I bound again?
Been in the mood to stir up trouble tonight.
Time to head to market, methinks.
What I wouldn't give for a mug of ale.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen we...
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
You cut a resplendent figure as a Mystic Spear Hand Master.
This opens up an entire realm of strategic possibilities.
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
Suppose I can always run.
With a decent supper. The rules at your leisure.
I'm sure I can handle this.
Would you mind coming over here?
Something smells divine.
Got nothing to fear if I keep hold.
I'm in fine fettle today.
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
There's got to be a way to earn more coin than this.
Frey, follow me.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I ought to turn in for the night. Come rain or shine.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Need anything? Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Always another errand to see to.
Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Time to be heading.
Places such as this nourish the spirit. I'm not getting in anyone's way.
Fancy a look at my wares? Lots to do.
Over here, if you please.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
There's got to be something fun to do.
Must be my winter coat growing in. Interested in my wares? The room's at your leisure. What should I get up to today?
Would you mind coming over here?
Interested in my wares? Interested in my wares? Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
Follow me, if you would.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Day just as dull as the rest. What might you be looking for?
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir. At least I have my life.
Can't help but see
That's
a turncoat in every face.
A chance to put my feet up is as well.
Pray, follow me.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
I quite agree.
Will this take long? I ought to be doing.
Wait for the new equipment.
I've got to focus.
I don't know what to do.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
It's this way.
A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Off we trot.
But not at the expense of my duty. Suppose I'd best get to work.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard.
We'll pull through yet!
Got me!
Well,
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I end up feeling really a day of rest.
We're still in the fight!
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Lots to do.
Not at the expense
Have
of
a
my
precious little time.
still no pommel on point.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Let's see. Where to next?
Need anything? Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Need anything? Many thanks.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? Let my magic grant you an elemental move. You have my protection. That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Look out! Knackers! Ice attacks work wonders against Daryl. I will not fall in the tower. This battle is ours!
Seems fortune was smiling down on me after all. I knew I'd pull through.
No more! This can't be how it ends. I'll not take that from you. All's lost. I'm a goner. Off we trot.
I grant you lightning's fangs.
Fear not, I shall aid you directly.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
You mustn't let this stop you. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
Careful now.
done, Master.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
With a view like this, we might well espy locations we've yet to explore.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. I'd wager there's ought to be found here. We ought to take a closer look. Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can. Let me get that.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid. How many is that now?
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out. Though they haven't found 'em yet.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my words.
Oi! Keep out!
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. This world's no place for the faint of heart. Hope to see you again. No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy that even lowly pawns may benefit from it. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit. All pawns ought to bow before Her Majesty's peerless grace.
Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty. Best buy what you need, lest you regret it later.
Shall we get some rest then?
"'Twas a certain sorcerer who left the deepest impression. Never have I seen such nimble use of magic.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?